Welcome back to another video where I'm working on my 08 Special Edition LTR. Since the last video I had the injector out and put it in my ultrasonic cleaner, and also used my cheap injector cleaner kit to clean it out even more. I'll show you how I do that in a minute. I also checked the valve lashes. Turns out that the intake valves were completely tight, so they had to be adjusted. So I bought myself a shim kit and got them into spec. I'll also show you how I did that. But first, now let's see how she starts. She's been sitting for about a week since the last time I just started it up. Starts right up. So that's sweet. So I'm just about ready to just do the cosmetic stuff on this quad now. The threads on my oil tank was stripped, not completely, but it does have a small leak, so I'm just gonna change the whole oil tank, because I have one with the fresh threads, so I'm just gonna do that. So of course, when I did the valves, I had this one off and this one off, turned counterclockwise till the T came up. You can see it here on the flywheel. Then you know you are at the top dead center. When you have the cap off, you can confirm it. I'll show you here. Let's imagine this head has the cam chain on and the caps. So when it's in top dead center, you want the lobes to stick out this way like they do here, and you can check the timing marks here, flush with the top of the head, and we have one up there, same here. And then you have, I think it is 15 links between those two dots. And then I used 2 zip ties to keep the cam chain on both of them. So when I use the blade measure, you can see here, I'm not sure if you can see the numbers. Let's have it the right way. So I know that the intake valves need to be between 0.10 and 0.20 millimeters. Exhaust valves has to be 0.20 up to 0.30. So I did check the exhaust valves. They were within spec. They were over 20 millimeters, 0.20. But the intake valves were completely tight. So I bought this shim kit, the various sizes. So the shims I took out was 2.45, so my rough guess was to go down to 2.25. My kit did not have that, so I went with 2.25. They were still a little bit tight, so I skipped the next size and went down to 2.125 is what I ended up using, and got my valves within spec, just over 0.15 millimeters. That is what I wanted. So when I had I took off the tensioner for the chain. Important that you take it apart, take the spring out, and push this one back in before reinstalling. But when I had the zip ties on here, I took the caps off and I could wiggle it carefully over like so. Use my magnet to take the cam cap out, the well shim cap out. Usually they will sit in the bottom here, and you can just tap them out. Put in the new shims that I wanted, and then as everything was, wiggle it in place, put the cam caps on, torque them down, and then you check with the 0.15, which I have here. I was able to go in under here and confirm that I had the clearance I need. Then you put your tensioner in, fasten it first the right way. It's marked with what piece is up. Then you put the spring and nut in. That's the way to do that. And of course you can also double check the sizes of the shims, that they are the correct size that they are marked with. The best thing is to use a micrometer for that, to be very precise and exact. And then I had my injector out. This is another injector that I also cleaned. I have a cheap kit here that will fit on the injector. Imagine it's loose. I put it in here and use brake clean, and then you hook it up. At the same time I have it on here, and then I just tap it. Till I get my desired pattern, the desired flush pattern, and then I'm done. So that's a little bit of an update on the work I did since the last video. If you have any questions, just ask. That is it for now. Bye bye.